Hello, folks, and welcome to Troy, Montana. My name is Earl Teets. I'm a home business coach, both nationally and internationally. It's been a pleasure. In 2016, we formed a team from scratch. I mean, 0 people on the list organically. Over 7 people from the comfort of our own home, without going to public meetings, utilizing the power of the internet and simply sharing the truth with other people. It's really impressive what can happen with the power of the internet today. So what I want to share with you is a short presentation of how to brand yourself as an entrepreneur. Have multiple income streams in your favor by being able to capitalize on trends. They're going to grow from $200 billion a year today to over $1 trillion a year, with or without you and I, over the next 7 years. So there's plenty of room for growth. All I'm asking is a little of your time, facts with you that I think you'll find quite profitable. So let's dive into this screen share and get to the point right away, shall we? We'll go ahead and get this going here. Welcome to our Project Healthy Wealth presentation. Folks, my personal story here is not the piece of the pie that puts the money in the bank. You'll see by the end of our overview a clear path of how and why. But most importantly, what would your life look like having a part-time weekly income at monthly full-time levels? It's only fair to let you know that as founder of Project Healthy Wealth, her 23 years of earning on commissions accomplished. In 2016, we established organically from 0 to over 700 people through over 7 countries from our Montana home in Troy. So the potential of the internet is huge, folks, when it's properly embraced, and our mission is to help you make that happen. Learning over time, more value as a professional entrepreneur understood, then the more can be shared with others to multiply it. Leadership properly demonstrated is the life or death of success. To have the ability to form teams and earners, it was crucial to learn from one of the best. A major honor of mine, over 10 years of books and seminars and emails, to finally get to have my picture taken with one of my favorite mentors in our industry, John Maxwell. So, folks, enough of my accomplishments here. Let's discuss some major advantages today for potential entrepreneurs like you. You know, success leaves clues, and over the last decade, some amazing reality has blossomed for the work-from-home entrepreneur, making the path to the money by far more simple to accomplish and duplicate than ever in history. It's been proved the best, most lucrative fortunes created came from the ability to capitalize on a single trend in motion, as it dominates the global market from 10% practice to 80% practice. Today, technology has advanced to the point being that it's pretty simple to have what is needed to capitalize on multiple trends under a single brand, allowing a single entrepreneur more than one stream of income to earn with. And facts have proved, folks, that over 97% of million-dollar earners have more than one stream of income. It also shows that 92% of all startup opportunity companies, with the promise of the ground floor to the big bucks, they're out of business in less than 6 months' time, folks. So building your own brand allows you to select opportunities that have made it past that failure position, as the opportunities fall into the 3 most in-demand trends that will rise with or without you and I. From under $200 billion a year today to past $1 trillion a year 10 years from now. Again, with or without you or I. Now, folks, I hope you have a clear understanding of really why branding yourself is so important. I mean, why leave money on the table Should you know that you're going to spend time promoting something? Shouldn't it be your own brand? Now, folks, true stats show that 3% of America's population holds 90% of its wealth, and all 3% are entrepreneurs. All full-time income entrepreneurship has three major factors that most leave out during the promotion of what is offered, causing horrifying failure rates with the masses. You need to understand, they all have startup costs, monthly operation expenses, and daily methods of operation of profits that have to be practiced or the profits don't show up. So often, the fastest way to determine a pitfall position in the making happens when one or all of those three facts are hidden, folks. The mask of a free beginning sold as a ticket to success on a path called Easy Street, followed by the positioning yourself to the elite earning circle of the grand poobah in the land of the big bucks. Easier from that purchase. Folks, poobah member or not, if the proper demonstration of actions are not taken daily to gather the business volume, understand the profit is zero. Our mission here is not to convince you that entrepreneurship is for certain, that the path is golden. Success is achieved from a path of failed efforts studied until the correct sequence of efforts to success is discovered and put in a massive duplication. So it's a must to comprehend this is a process over a time. It's never a single event, and you're the most important piece to the puzzle of success. So if that foundation begins on a lie, then you begin a journey only to find the opposite of what was promised. Belief in the journey is gone, and so are the odds to succeed. So let's examine a few questions here, crucial for you to see. Have you ever had an accomplished professional help you develop a written quarterly personal action plan? You know, the kind based on the daily time every week that you can actually commit to with no excuses? Now, if not, folks, don't feel bad. Just like the majority, you were sold a kit rather than presented with a personal action plan. Now, didn't Jesus Christ once say that if the blind lead the blind, they'll both fall into a ditch? Do you know the facts behind true leverage efforts to commitment on a team scale? Here's a picture of John D. Rockefeller. I'd rather earn 1% off 100 people's efforts than 1% of my own efforts. You see, today a person can simply listen to the problems in another person's story. From there, schedule a time to see a proven solution and a recorded or live demonstration. A coach can then schedule a personal action plan based on the time to commit to actions to profits daily, each week, with no distractions or excuses. When the process to the money falls on the schedule to see the solution, rather than the next big one or the greatest business opportunity in the world, don't miss it, because the best gurus in the history of the world have put their heads together for the next big one. Folks, the appointments to see the solution, they're held on a much more successful scale. As the age of the internet exists, any entrepreneur can point the way each step until the purchase for the solution is made. Listening to the problem a prospect has and scheduling a time for a solution is pointing the way, not selling the hay. Major difference, because you do not have to be a salesperson to point the way. Should that appointment be an hour of demonstration and the solution be purchased, profit is made and business is successful. 1 hour practiced properly with no excuses, 5 hours a week, leveraged out with 5 other teammates, committed to the exact same practice with no distractions or excuses. Folks, it totals 30 hours of profitable production as all those efforts are leveraged through the team. Now recognize the fact here. That is a real path, not a Ponzi scheme or pyramid practice, but just good business. So let's talk about three trends that will grow from under 200 billion to over $1 trillion a year, each with or without you and I, over the next 7 to 10 years. Network marketing, considered to be the most lucrative with health and wellness products. Affiliate marketing, the online tools and lead generation that people need for their businesses. Personal development, e-learning and coaching training. These three trends are the trends that are going to grow with or without you and I. So wouldn't it make sense to be able to capitalize on those? So our next fact critical to success is, how about affordability? Now, according to financial experts, 75% of America's population is a $600 to $1,000 emergency from complete financial wipeout. So when the key to wealth is to cater to what the masses can afford to be profitable daily, the cost of operation has to be considered, folks. The tobacco industry has proven that poverty-stricken folks, food stamp dependent, can still pay $8 a day cash, 30 days, totaling $240 a month for smoking. And we're not saying that's right or wrong here. We're just proving that a monthly path of affordability for people in poverty. So let's say you took $500 a month in total operation expenses and leveraged them on a credit card. The payments are on average under the rate of affordability on a monthly basis. Should it take a work quarter to spring on an entrepreneurial venture into motion, showing profits of thousands of dollars monthly on $500 a monthly operation expenses, well, that's great production for business. And after 6 months total, the card is paid off. The business is self-sufficient and in profit range of a full-time income on part-time efforts. Well, it's time to share exactly what we have here at Project Healthy Wealth, allowing you to be positioned to earn multiple income streams with a simple path of daily actions to profits. Even if you have a company now that you're earning with, you can have it as part of your brand as well. You deserve the extra income, don't you? There is a path to success, very clearly mapped out, quite simple to follow. Top economic expert Paul Zane Pilzer, known as the leading financial forecaster in America. There's a picture of him there with Eric Worre. You know, according to him, health and wellness is where it's happening. So on affordability factor covered under 240 with the health and wellness global year-old solution. And it's unique because it helps the body to absorb better, delivering the potential to enhance other nutritional supplement results. With 100% 30-day money-back guarantee, as well an industry first 100% check match bonus on personally enrolled team members. So if they get a volume bonus of $500, you get to check match that bonus 100%. Now that's phenomenal, folks. Now the nice part is under $70 a month for product, the educational system, and 20 leads with email address and phone numbers. The idea behind the product, a natural solution to pH balance and mineral efficiency. Why would we want to do that? Well, according to medical experts, as the body is in either of those states, being completely mineral efficient or alkaline, then disease cannot exist. Now, we're not making no claims of cure or healing or diagnosis. We're simply sharing a natural solution as an option for life improvement. There's live person help here as well. You see, folks, our bodies use oxygen to cleanse our system of toxins, reduce inflammation, and it needs oxygen to absorb the nutrients from food or supplements. The oxygen content is just not what it used to be in our air today like it was years ago. So if we supplement that with this stabilized oxygen, It allows the cells on a cellular level the ability to detox the body, cleanse the liver, and as a natural reaction, inflammation and free radicals leave the body. Now, why would you want to get rid of inflammation? Because according to experts, inflammation is what brings on stuff like cancer, pulmonary diseases, Alzheimer's, arthritis, cardiovascular diseases. How about diabetes and neurological disease? How about autoimmune disease? So when you have one simple product under $2 a day with a 30-day money-back guarantee that allows the body to absorb nutrition better, detoxify the system naturally, cleanse the liver, that's powerful, folks. Below is a results picture by an actual medical doctor with some info here that's quite impressive. You see, Dr. Ranga P did a live blood analysis, and here's the pictures of before and after. Number one, up here, this sample is examined under a dark field microscope, red cell aggregation, clumping, due to cell membrane damage from oxidative stress. In picture number two, the patient's blood examined 5 minutes after ingesting 15 to 20 drops of the O2. The red cell aggregation is completely eliminated in the sample, showing remarkable healing ability. For the O2 drops to have such a quick effect on the erythrocyte red cells, aggregation is a powerful testimony to its quality, function, and effectiveness. Although the mechanism of action is still unclear, the effect, folks, is powerful. Red cell aggregation has many health hazards. Associated with these include the potential for red blood clotting, thrombosis, strokes, mini strokes, heart and pulmonary embolism, to mention a few. Red cell aggregation is also a sign of many other conditions that one may not even be aware of, such as diabetes, metabolic syndrome, inflammation, and toxicity. Therefore, any formula that can rapidly transform the cells to a normal state is invaluable in preventing many chronic diseases. Dr. Ranga P. Folks, it's time to see what O2 drops can do for you. Every month's supply purchased has proceeds that feed a needy American a meal through Meals of Hope nonprofit. And it's a blessing to make a difference and a living at the same time. We really enjoy the process. Now, option number two, your hub for online tools to brand yourself. Having unlimited email campaigns, autoresponders, capture pages, blogs, and individually branded Google Hangout pages like the one that you're watching this very presentation on. The education of how to use the majority of social networks. Pay-per-click advertising, free advertising, online, solo ad advertising. All these things to get qualified leads are crucial. Even a home study courses specializing in lead generation for literally any business. It really is a great solution to offer folks who want to recruit you into their network marketing business. You can show them this affiliate offer that allows them these kind of solutions so they have unlimited leads for their business. They need leads. All this for self-branding and lead generation under $2 a day per month is a drop in a bucket for a small business expense. And each month those tools are needed online. As those purchases are made, you get paid. Every Wednesday is payday too. So option number three is personal development. Now, these are my personal coaches that I go to. So my personal lead generation coach using the social networks is Max Steingart, helping over 100 people achieve $1 million earning status utilizing his social networks. More than 20 years running. He's got a home study course, Endless Free Leads 2017. And we market that course for Max because it works. It's what allowed me to form my team over 700 people organically with no list in 1 year. It's amazing what you can do when you know what to do. Also, for Mindset to the $1 million earning, with over 45 people from $0 to $1 million, he's earned over $50 million himself, earned high dollars in over 17 companies. Mindset mentoring from employee to entrepreneur is crucial. And I don't think I could find a better mentor out there than Robert Hollis for being able to help you to adapt to the mindset that you need to be successful as an entrepreneur today. Face it, companies change their comp plans, things happen on a regular basis. And if you don't understand the right mindset to success and how to brand yourself as an entrepreneur to overcome the adaptations to the market as it evolves, you're going to be left with no money. So folks, now you see a path very affordable to position yourself to become productive as an entrepreneur. And our mission here is to help folks earn who have the desire to learn. All these trends will produce record historic fortunes over the next 7 to 10 years, with or without us. Victory time, folks. Click on the links below this presentation. Get started today. You deserve success. It's your turn to earn. Believe in yourself like this kitten does, looking into that puddle to see the tiger that he really is. Understand your place in the timing of entrepreneurship today, because these 3 trends are going to happen with or without you and I as they grow from under 200 billion a year today to over $1 trillion a year over the next 7 to 10 years. It's time to grab your market history and capitalize on the success that you deserve. I highly encourage you, come join us today. You deserve success. Congratulations for taking the time to see a path that works. Again, click on the links below the video, get started right away, and understand there's live help for you. A phone call, mouse click, or text message away. God bless you. Congratulations for taking the time to see what really works. You deserve success. Embrace it today. It's pounding on your door.